Welcome back, folks, where we're joined with the one clown that's probably more psychotic than the Joker with Kefka in Darkest Dungeon. So, yep, that's our new occultist. It's going to be Kefka. Also, I can't help but notice an occultist with the fear of Eldritch. Yeah, that makes sense. I, you're doing your job wrong. Okay, so we're going to gear him up because I know we're going to run with him right away. So he's got all the abilities. Good. He's naturally got his skill levels. Let's go over check his camping skills. We're going to have this run ready to go pretty quick. Ben and Hope, we've got Dark Ritual. He's got a nighttime ambush one. Unspeakable Commune. Perfect. So that's basically what we needed there. Self-only... extra stress, one companion, extra damage. That's good, but let's see. Reduce torchlight by 100, extra stress, heal a companion, remove mortality debuffs. Mortality debuffs is a thing. We'll keep that in mind. And self-only minus stress, but the encourage is probably where we're going to want to sit. Yeah, like Unspeakable Commune is going to be our nighttime skill, believe it or not, for the next run. That's how it works. Because we now have the team to do the cove. Although they are a starting team, so we're going to be starting out with a debuff skill chance thing. It's got minus dodge on it. What's the upper one? Dark Bracers crap. Is there anything that really would change our mind beyond that? Right Tambourine's not bad. Like, in fact, it's pretty good, but we can deal. Bloodthirst Ring's not so great. Sturdy Greaves, whatever. And the Dark Tambourine is no big deal. Okay, so it really doesn't matter too much. Like the Bright Tambourine, yeah, kind of, but I kind of equip my bard differently. Like, we don't really need to jack up his skills that much, but it's good. Don't get me wrong. So anyways, we're going to pitch these guys, and we'll put them in the sanitarium and all that afterwards. So we need Vincent, and we need Kefka to be able to heal him. I think we can throw him in this row. Not sure. We are going to take Garland, and I believe the last one is Professor Hojo. So we want to adjust your skills so you have the right tools. Sacrificial Stab, that's why our healer is in the third row, so he can do some stabby goodness. Abyssal Artillery, Weird Reconstruction. Demon's Pull is interesting. Weakening Curse, also pretty good for minus damage. Vulnerability Hex. Bypasses Stealth. Well, we've noticed that stealth is a thing, so let's actually put that on because that probably will help the team out quite substantially. Also, we need your Unspeakable Commune here. So how about we get rid of Wound Care and put on that. Let's check out the rest of these guys. You need some work. You need leeches. Yeah. Badly. Also, Hojo, I think you need some upgrades. Okay, some of our characters need upgrades. We got our team, so let's go through them. So Vincent's good, I believe. Yes. Hojo needs work, so we need Noxious Blast, Plague Grenade, Blinding Gas, and Battlefield Medicine. So that's the one that he's going with. They're all done. Good. And then we'll go over to the camping skills as well. Kefka, Garland. Garland's got all his skills as well. Yeah, they're level 1s, so yeah, we won't hold that against them. They're all level 1s. There'll be a normal level 1 dungeon in that regards. So let's up the weapons and armor. Our money's still good, so that's fine. And Professor Hojo, upped. Kefka's ready to go. Go to the camping skills for all the groups here. Vincent, you need, what do you have? Anger Management, Self plus Stress, all companions minus 10. Works with Unspeakable Commune to a point. Can we balance that in any way? The extra speed, pretty good. Quickening is pretty good. Like, in general, no real downside to it. He's got Encourage, so that's fine. How about we just... well, apparently, we can set up something else. But you know what? Let's see. We can give him... It's extra stress all over the place for things that really aren't that important. How we can give them a pep talk for this kind of group, just because they're going to run a little bit more stress than usual. Like, they don't have stress answers, so we'll give pep talk for this one. It's fine. I think we're okay with that. Might be able to do something proactive. All right, Professor Hojo, in you go. We need you to have encourage. Experimental vapors is interesting, but not really necessary. Leeches and the cure. Okay, so this is a self-only remove disease, and this is any companion. So between them, that's what you get. Wound or self-medicate. Interesting. I think the extra healing is probably where we want to sit. These are expensive, by the way. Setting up camping skills is very expensive. So we need that and that. All right, you're set. And Kefka's already done. We've already got him covered. All right, who needs to get some crap dealt with them? Who's got diseases? Yuffie's got one. That's the only person. So wasting sickness, minus 50% disease resist. Her own snuff box will deal with that, so no big deal. I think it's time to get rid of the last kleptomaniac in the group, because that pays for itself. And our money's going down again, unfortunately. I have a feeling that we'll probably run a dark run pretty soon, and we'll get the money back. So what we're getting is a debuff amulet. Speaking of trinkets, let's get this menu open. Unequip all trinkets, yes. And sort by rarity. Clean up the mess. Okay, all those heads are off, so much better. So I'm going to start here. Abomination thing, minus stress, extra dodge. That's interesting. Do we have any other abomination trinkets? We do not have any other abomination trinkets. That's pretty crap, actually. That's really, really crap. Alright, less stress, extra dodge. Sounds good. Do we have something to up your damage since you have all this extra dodge? Stun skill chance. I'm going to use them for a ton of stuns. So I'm going to keep that online. You, I need some damage on you. Also got to double check the skills. Make sure that he's front row ready, because I change his skills based on all kinds of scenarios. I don't want to give them the stress items. That's the important thing. I definitely don't want to give them the stress items if I can help it. So we're going to minimize that. In fact, I don't think we really have anything that's really... Move skill chance, move resist. Sure. Sounds good. His uppercut will do a move. Yeah, he doesn't have all that much. You have extra crit versus Eldritch, extra damage versus Eldritch. Is there Eldritch in here? I'm thinking... Eldritch are rare. We're mostly dealing with the fish people here. So ranged accuracy skills, healing skills, that's where we want. We're missing the head that gives healing skills. There is one, by the way. And then I suppose we can put on some extra dodge just to keep him secure. So I want our healer in a good way. That leaves for you, I need ranged accuracy skills for sure. But the minus dodge is a bad thing. Maybe we just don't have the tools yet, and that's probably what it is. We just absolutely need to get the tools. So it is what it is. We have what we have. Let's get to our bounty hunter. Let's make sure that he's got... Okay, flashbang is what he had on. Does he even have uppercut? He does not have uppercut unlocked. Well, I mean, that's a problem. Alright, well, let's get uppercut. And then we are good to go. Then we're fueling up. So get yourself some uppercut. And this is a front 2-row stun ability. There we go. All set. Alright, let's go. We got a team that should handle it. Courtyard is... How bad is this? Infestation high. I have a feeling we're coming back to that real soon. Until that time, we're doing medium. Okay. Double checking what we're up against. There's some blight and bleed. I'm going to double up on those. There's plenty of debuff. I'm feeling they have a lot of status down effects here, so we're going to be prepared. And that looks good. All right, let's go. So this is my specific Cove group because of all the debuffs that they give, and they do a lot of DOTs and stuff like that. So it's just easier to kind of just prevent a lot of that and whittle them down. Also, thralls will explode if left too long. You're going to run into thralls. I hate thralls too. Thralls are annoying. Moving on.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
This is a pile of trash. This setup is horrible. Look at these long chambers we have to go through. Damn it.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Ew. 11 rounds of minus dodge. Well, whatever. Light is almost out by the time we're at the end of the tunnel. Jeez. Scout? No scout. It's 90% of the rooms one way or another, and we're going to be doing a ton of backtracking. Are we going to get enough food for this? Don't know. Might have to save curios for resupplying along the way. Oh, no, 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 not my bounty hunter! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so most of this I don't have to worry about. This group is not designed for this. These guys came in, we have to deal with this infestation because they're all over the place. So we need to be able to stun things or something like that, or deal with the front guy who's 80% blight resistant, so you're useless. And you are 150% stun resistant, so what are you going to do? How about this guy? 60% blight resist. Okay, then a Noxious Blast on you. Well, I mean, we got 2 damage. Okay, so you're not stun resistant, so let's work you down. There. I feel better. A little bit of stress. Not enjoyable. I need you to just stab this thing. Thank you. Exactly. My thoughts. Exactly. Nice dodge. Good thing we put that dodge trinket on. Gonna have to get you doing some... Wow. Really doing the work. Alright, so... Let's just finish him. Gone. Get some of that stress down. And I suppose... How's your blights? Still pretty resistant. And I need you to just keep a full heal. A crit for 4? Wow! 4! Ugh. Okay, I guess you're just going to be doing damage with the stun resist? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, maybe we can stun this blighted guy. Nope. It's a possibility. Once we start getting our trinkets, 150 stun resist is something that's not an impossible feat. But we'll work them down anyway.
A faint hope blossoms.
Faint hope? Yeah, it's pretty faint. Thanks, Wayne. Oh, we got a blight on there. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. Or not. Attempt another stun. Really, that does do work against the rest of the cove. Okay, and just kill him. So the team works when stuns work. We got another invitation and some blood. We're really piling up on that stuff, but that stuff really doesn't line up as treasure very well for the rest of the treasure that we need, other than the crest. I mean, I could leave here happy if we got no money and all crest. Like, it's just, we're at that point where we need the upgrades, and we're definitely going to have to take up on that invitation or something. We have no hallway battles because that infestation is just something insane. Well, I know how it works now. I know how it works for sure. Just taking a sip of my tea here. All right, let's move on. All right, let's get this backtracking over with. We'll have no hunger prompts, so we actually lucked out. I actually thought that was the door for a second. All right, we're moving on. We need some light. We have no scouting, so we don't know what we're up against. Keep that up. Brackish tide pool. Holy water? Anti-venom? Got it. And then I guess the curio thing that you see will indicate that that does something now. Oh my god! Maddening wine. Well, I mean, stress. I'll take stress any day of the week, especially on you. You guys can be blighted and you can barely be stunned. Alright, well, attempt the blight. Blech!
Well struck.
Got a little bit out of it. Apparently one of them was a crit. You have a very weak stun resist. So we'll just hang you out back there for now while we figure out what to do. I think it's just going to be an abyssal artillery to miss them completely. Ugh! That sucks. And this is where a finish him would be. We just can't reach him with a finish him. So we can definitely ensure that he goes down in one hit when he does go down. We just got to figure out how we're going to do that. The abyssal artillery is a good plan to getting there. These guys like to... They're moving backwards? They're moving forward. Oh, they're moving between each other. Okay. Okay, that stun is off. We cannot reach the back row. That is a downside to this group, but maybe, just maybe, we can clean up the mess in between. Just constantly dodging. Oh my goodness. So his stun resist is probably a little higher now. It's at 55. Keep him stunned. Or not. Raging sight. Alright. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. Okay. Try to take this guy out. How's your blight? Not enough. Ew. Well, the stress isn't high, but, I mean, the thirst is a problem. Don't take out my other medic! Thank you! Okay, now he's in the front. We can probably do something with that. Your resist is 50-50. You know what? Just stun you. I don't want you doing anything for now, and I want you to be completely stunned. And we're up to you. I want you to just simply do a finish him and clean that mess up.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, we could take out that guy, or we could do a weird reconstruction right from the front row. We're still good to go. We can do the abilities that we need to. Alright, now it's your turn, punk. Alright, stun! Well, we can't expect too much with these groups, but I would really like to stop seeing them, honestly. And just kill them. Or don't kill them. Can you please kill him? It's kind of dodgy. Does vulnerability hex work that way? Yeah, I think... What? Holy crap!
Uncertainty.
Place
of dread.
Crap! Yeah, note that, the good doctor here, or the... Kefka is marked right now. Just pointing that out. Okay, so these guys are working heavy on the stress. We need to really just work them down as fast and as hard as possible, with as much fury that we can place upon them. You need to heal. That was necessary. Okay. And your blight resistance is insane. Stun these guys while we work on the other ones. Yes, you, please. Finish him.
Decimated.
Moving on. We didn't get this guy, but we had to just start knocking down the numbers a little bit. Okay, I need you to just attempt to take out the stun-resistant one. Very dodgy. Ah, crap! Well, bounty hunter's going to be having a little self-conflict now. They're all stun-resistant now, so, I mean, we'll just take the opportunities when they come. Since he's stunned, we're going to try an attempt to just work them over in some way here. Blight you. Good. We got one. And finish him again. Finish him having a power against stunned. So that's why we're doing that. As much as we'd like them stunned, it's that heal. So we have one more person with the Crimson Curse. Yeah, we have to clean up that place. I mean, it's still a manageable level. We have blood, but I would rather not have to take it everywhere I go. Stun! Okay, we should be good now. Can you just throw a heal on yourself for now? Just for fun, thank you. Oh, you just... Do it again! No? Alright then. Well, attempt a Noxious Blast. It's down to 1 hit point, resisted the blight. I would like to get a heal, but I would like to get out of this battle. So let's just throw the kitchen sink at him. Alright. This feels a lot like the battle we took in originally, where we had the blights and stuns available, and we got wrecked, and took what was otherwise an easy run and made it feel nearly impossible. Anyways, let's move on. I mean, the Crimson Court DLC is really invalidating a lot of classes. Like the Plague Doctor is completely invalidated, for example. No shit, this can't continue, but it's continuing! Stun you! Thank you. Stun the back row, too, while I figure out what to do here. I need you to finish him on the front guy. Or miss! He's stunned! You can't possibly hit him. Not that one. We need to... I need to get rid of this guy, and apparently this guy, too. Really can't seem to work them over well enough. Well, it's the only thing we're coming up against. Like, the Cove has absolutely nothing else. Stop that! Transform! I'm tired of this nonsense. What do we got for the back row? We're gonna have to just get a little bit closer. So slam this! Okay. This guy's in range. What does that mean? Not a whole heck of a lot, because we have to Noxious Blast this guy if we're going to actually get that blight hitting. But we did not. So, whatever. Hit this guy. Everything we got. Apparently this guy is also a problem, so we got to really watch out for that. So between them, it's pretty bad. So we're going to have to take them both out. Alright, I need you to use a rake. Thank you! Yes, I only bring out the Abomination's other form when it's really, really bad. You know what? Just end this fight. I'll camp if I have to. We're getting bad luck, so, I mean, I'll camp if I have to. Another invitation. And a crit heal at the end of it. I mean, sure. We got through it. You know what? You touched the thing. Great. He's a witness. Will not take part in prayer. Okay, that's fine. We'll only meditate. Okay, everything works out. Just checking. I think they fixed those little loops where, you know, won't drink, must only drink, that kind of thing. So we have to explore 90% of rooms. Should we just try to get through to the end? I mean, these have shorter hallways come the end of it, not this obscenely long thing. So let's just move on. We don't need these long dungeons. Barnacle crusted chest has a booty. That's a big, not a really big booty, it's just a baby booty. Anyway. Let's move on. Hunger prompt. It's got to come sometime. I would really like to clear a disease, you know, a specific one. And I wish you could do it, but otherwise I would probably highly consider camping. Empty sack. We're really getting hosed. We're getting all the vampire stuff, but we need money. But we're going to have to take out the vampire stuff, I think. It's a balance we're going to have to run. And see if we can cobble together some sort of group. Any kind of group that can really... Oh, no. Don't do this to me. Don't give me the hunger spam. You guys ate 10 seconds ago. Come on. And a trap. And we're getting absolutely no scouting. Like, none. You know what? I'm pleased. We actually got what this dungeon is supposed to have. So stress is really piling up on him, so I'm going to start with the stuns to prevent the stress unit from really becoming a problem. We need to focus fire on this guy. You need to actually produce a heal. Alright, Kefka, there we go. We can start with a finish him, but we need to take down the Thrall. Thralls are the big problem. We kill them first. Absolutely kill the Thralls. Doing good. Mostly. Brian is no big deal. I don't think so anyway. Down on dodge. Alright, send a plague grenade over to these guys. Let's work them over now. And continue to take out the Thrall. There we go. Okay, we're fine. Now we need to sacrificial stab you or totally miss. You have hit with that knife maybe once, Kefka. Alright. Garland, I need you to finish him. Thank you. Crit Brian. Great. Let's throw a heal. We definitely need to get some heals going. I need you to Noxious Blast you. Work down. He's got 75% prot. He needs to be taken down slowly. Ouch. Where's my heals? Stun that jerk. Where's my heals? Thank you. Very nice. Back on track. And I need you to... you know what? Let's just punch you in the face. Makes me feel better. Then the blight comes in for the rest. Only needed to do the 1 point, so I'm fine with that. Okay, so... What did we get out of that? We haven't had to... I don't need to use the herbs on that, but... We do need money. You know what? Resist everything. I know it's a little late for all that, but we'll take the move charm anyway. Citrine can go to the floor. At least we can sell the move charm. Let's move to the end of the hallway. See what lies in store for us. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. We end up with this particular one. There you go. Oh.
Of youth, twisted.
Peace will fight harder in the dark. No kidding. Yep, you're going up. Oh, we have the collector. Okay. The collector it is. Resisting the stun. Great. How about some blight? That's better. Okay. Well, in that case, I just need you to get marked, son. He's going to be in the back row, which is going to be really, really hard for us. Vulnerability hex, is that going to help? It's going to work on dodge, but I've never known the collector to be that dodgy. We're going to blight him to death, basically. Collect call. Bringing a healer in. Actually, bringing a full crew in. Let's work them over with a little bit of blight. Head games. Gonna guard him. But we've got the blights on you, so it's fine. These two are the ones we want to deal with. And you're gonna give him what kind of buff? Holy sweet crap! Well, we don't need the heal, so let's do Abyssal Artillery. Get a little bit of damage on you. What's your stun resist? 25? There. And knock you to the back, where we can, I suppose we can just play grenade. And we got past the protection, apparently. So, good! Show collection. Dodged, because that's exactly what we needed there. Headhunt. Dodged. Working out good. Gonna have these blights doing heavy work here. You're gonna protect him again. Okay, and... Oh, I was going on like he was protecting this. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. We've got some serious blight working down on you. 15 damage per turn. I'm trying to get over to you. That's basically 2 turns. Alright, the healer's gone. You are in a bit of a rough state suddenly. How about we, yeah, stun you. We'll just continue to stun. It's fine. You're worked up to the front. That's fine. We can handle that. But we need you to heal. Thank you. A little bit of stress relief to go along with it. Show collection. Not dodging it this time. A little bit of extra stress. And I think we continue the blight train on you. 6/3. Or we can just work down the collector. I think working down the collector is probably where we want to sit. It reset is 15. So I think you're stunned, you're not stunned. How about we just... Yeah, we'll take out this one. Or mostly. Okay, you're absolutely dead. You're coming soon. So I need you to just end this now so I don't have to process his issues. I probably should have just gone after this guy. Let's run an absolution. Let's get ourselves back on track here. So this guy's the only guy not dead, and I want to get rid of your blight, or bleed. We've got a few extra rounds here to kind of clean up the mess, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So you're dead, right? You're dead. You're almost dead. I'm just going to mark death you. Take that. Yeah, I'm going to point the finger at you. Headhunt. Nice. Gives us a free round here. Now, as it starts now, we are at a single unit. So let's do some stress relief. And then a weird reconstruction. Nice, solid crit. Get a few points of stress relief. Can we get a crit mark? Not to be the case. Weird reconstruction on you. Absolutely no crit, but you did get the bleed on you. Wonderful. Alright, I think that's probably the end of it, aside from that lovely bleed, which I'd like to get another round for, but let's not, you know what, just whatever. Let's end this. We've got a puzzling I can never say it! Ever! Ah! It's fine. So what are we going to do with this? We have now 3 people needing blood, but I'm almost saying you know what? Get rid of the anti-venom. It's worthless. It's never going to carry over to anything. It's never going to mount to anything. That's right. Prove me wrong, anti-venom. Alright, so now we're way over here. Let's set our way back. And deal with absolutely no hunger prompts? Oh, thank goodness. We're okay. A hallway battle. That's cute. Just decide to show up. This place has the worst setup possible. Oh! They're surprised. I'm not. Blinding gas. Let's have them stunned for a while so we can eventually get to work on them. And let's get to work on this first one. That also gets stunned. This guy's less of a big deal. How about to finish him on targets way in the back so that we can start bringing them forward. I need you to Abyssal Artillery right now.
The ground quakes.
Nice. Bringing everything closer. Let's deal with this stuff and have it out of the way. Pre-digestion, no problem. A little bit of blight, that's fine. We can handle that. The thirst, he got to go first. Of course he did. So our stun was completely useless, and now our cultist has... Great! Great! Ah. Hit him. Really hard. You. Hit him. Really hard. Thank you. I know you're pissed off. I need you to, I'd like to just have you punch him in the face, but you know what? Just, click bounty. And attempt to stun. Or, blight. Whatever. It worked. Not before it's too late.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
You have a lot of everything. 2 over 2, and the blight, the anti-venom's gone. I don't know what you're talking about. I never got rid of an anti-venom and said that it wasn't going to amount to anything. Never happened. Veins are on fire. See? We needed just some cool, refreshing water to get rid of that. Also, another hunger prompt. One more and we're in danger of having it just happen at a bad time when we're out. Craving. Yeah, whatever. How about a nasty gash? Yeah, you should know better. Now knock it off. We can bandage him up. Probably a good idea. Ah, a normal fight. We have dim light at 63. I want to up my odds. As much as the treasure is going to be minimal, we need to get out of here alive. This place is really taxing us with the infestation. How bad is this bleed? 2 over 3. I think you'll be okay. What kind of stats does this give? Minus resist, minus max HP, minus virtue chance, extra speed though. Good, speed. I'll take it.
Decisive pummeling.
And I want you to get rid of that guy. Why not? You see, if this shield guy wants to shield, he's going to have to, you know, get faster, bro. Because I want him to absolutely have nothing to protect if we can help it. Alright. Protect stuff now! Octocestus. We can deal with that. Got a bit of a bleed. Normal bleeds. It's not one of the bad ones. Not one of the really, really bad units. Will you hit something with that? Alright, we need to work some blight on you. Need to work you down. I need you to uppercut him, actually. Knock him back a row. Well, that's more than I was expecting, but okay. And then I need you to vomit on him to add more blight. There we go. And that was all set up there. Just so that he would take all that blight damage. Now he's forward. We can work with that. You need a heal badly, so that's going to be something incoming. Until then, blight this idiot. We've got a 10. 10 damage. I need you to heal for 4. Thank you. Thank you for that heal for 4. Does that mean I want to get rid of 2 damage over 1 round? Probably not necessary, but if he starts his turn with it, it's probably pretty bad. If they whack him and get him down to death's door, it'll probably be pretty bad. So I need you to... Oh, you've got stun resist, you don't. So we'll knock you back this time, while we manage all this. A serious blight hit. But he's absolutely dead now, yes? Yes. So that's good. So I need you to just kill that one for now, while we work on some of these heals. That's better. Back on track, but you did give another bleed. Whose bleed is worse? You've got 2 damage over 1. You've got 1 over 3. Yours is 3 points. And I need you to run an absolution. And we're just going to do this until Buddy dies. There he goes. And we pick up a few things. And another citrine. We want the boss. This oddball amount of food is going to get eaten, because it's just not useful in that amount. And as you can tell why I keep the benches around, but this team is kind of set up for it, right? Yeah. They can kind of handle it. Alright, unlock strong boxes, trapped, and you get nothing. Good. Okay, we can avoid one of these rooms. We got no scouting in this dungeon. And if we did, I don't recall it. But I'm pretty sure we got no scouting. 200. 200. We're almost done. We're getting out of here as soon as possible. So let's keep this going. Oh, shut up! Got blood in the inventory. Please shut up. Another trap because no scouting.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Okay, another normal battle, and we're definitely going to walk out of here on this particular fight when it's over. So this guy protects, this guy stuns, this guy stresses, this guy damages. And the way we're going to go about this is we're going to get the DOTs on the stress unit right now, and then we're going to try to take out the stun unit.
Back to the pit.
Stun unit is annoying, and with this many enemies, it's actually a problem when people are skipping their turn. Stress wave. Dodged! Okay, we're good. Because you're not exactly in a good way here. I think this means that we're good to go on Abyssal Artillery. Knock that down even more. You have 2, you're taking 4. You have 1, and you're taking 4. Which means that we're starting here. I think it's time to just start working them over like this. A little bit of stress relief for the one guy that doesn't need it. And then I need you to heal. His Octocestus is no problem unless he gets a lucky crit. Shut up! Gonna break someone like that. I need you to punch this guy to the back. Thank you. Just mostly so my blight can start stacking on it properly. That's exactly what we're after, because he would never have had this ability going. That's what we're after. The corpse can disappear for all I care at this point in time. I'm going to vulnerability hex you. Actually, I want to double check that ability and all its stats for a second. But I can't do that right now. So we'll just blight you. I wanted to double check what if it had any extra effects on it. Just uppercut him. No stun this time. Oh well. We'll blight him again. That's got to be enough. Yeah, it is. Okay. And we actually get something decent in Emerald. And we get the food to prove me wrong once again. So this is unlocked. We didn't get any extra room, so off you go. Key. And contents are ours. It's
Wealth
another
beyond
750.
measure.
And
Awarded to
that's
the
not
brave and
90% of
the
rooms.
foolhardy
Ah,
alike.
damn it. All right, moving on. We didn't get any scouts, so I wonder how this works. It's a bag, you dumb. Ugh. Trap. Wonderful.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Okay, torches are gone, right. Okay, we're done. Continue adventuring. We are probably going to get a hair of stress out of this, but we could probably deal with it. We're going to start with you in the prevent nighttime ambush.
Huddled together.
So this is minus 10 stress, except this jerk who's going to knock it all back.
A maze.
Did we ever check your camping abilities? Do you have anything like that? No. Can you help anybody? All companions are minus stress. In this situation, this is really, really good. Anger management. That was really actually useful. You need to do unspeakable commune. And does anything here knock out anybody else's stress? You need it down like crazy. Seems that we're not going to really have that opportunity. I think everyone's just going to encourage you down to a reasonable level so that I don't have to worry about you in town. You have pep talk. Okay. And pep talk. And we have 2 time, which we can do with what? Self minus stress. Everyone else, extra stress. 50-50 on 5 and 10. That's a net loss if you ever call 1-1. Do you have anything? You can encourage somebody else. Alright, you encourage Garland. And we'll rest, and he's probably going to give people stress. No? No? We're good?
The path is clear.
Thank goodness.
We require
Let's get the hell
all
out of here.
strength to follow it.
Because, oh my god. This run.
Find all manner of
Did we even pay for enough of anything here?
this water.
We actually got 15. About 15. And actually a number of heirlooms. Okay. I can live with that. But I can't live with them getting Crimson Curse. Not too happy about that. At least you have a love interest. Will only visit the brothel for stress relief. Professor Hojo. You talking about Eris? You got your eagle eyes on her? Is that it? You know she's a freak, right? We've already addressed this. Kefka is bloodthirsty. Probably a side effect of that, suddenly. Vincent is thick-blooded, so some blight resist, that's fine. Sounds good to me. Fangophobia, extra stress if torches above 75. Great. And Cove Adventurer, less stress in the Cove. Well, I'm only taking you into the Cove. Actually, I need you for every boss, so that stress has got to go. Those guys are so good versus bosses, if we set them up right. The brothel is locked, so a few people are going to be unhappy. Professor Hojo and Eris are going to have to find somewhere else to meet. Gambling hall and bars are down. Okay. So those pretty good. Cecil is no longer a kleptomaniac. It's about time. It's finally over. So I want to check. We can get a judge here. Contagion at this facility, none. I'm going to guess that is a thing tied with it. But actually I want to check the embark. Infestation is high. So it remains high and we got to knock it down by doing an invitation. Kill the Baron. Town event of Veil lifted is what we get. Now what if we were to activate these ones? If we were to just, this one's red, so we can't take it, but this one, maybe? I mean, we seem to have enough to probably, well, our main team, the ones not affected by blood. And I guess Edward, it's so bad. Also, disease resist on the wasting sickness. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. This is an epic veteran mission in order to deal with it. Or we can deal with them for one more round with some serious troops. any way it goes, this is not the run in which we have to do it. This is a bad run to do it. We want something a little easier that we can take a team in and just stop it and get it out of the way. Anyways, with all that said, oh yeah, we get more invitations. We have so many invitations right now. Thank you. We don't need the invitations. All right, anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's a little bit rougher with that infestation, that's for sure. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.